what public safety looks like out on the street is going to design itself by what we're doing in my facility, right? So if we allow detainees to come into our facility and really do nothing more than sit, commiserate, learn from each other, and then just kick them out the front door when their sentence is over or they post bond, that's what perpetuates a lot of the criminal activity we see, a lot of the gang activity, a lot of the mental health issues that really ultimately lead to some of the mass active shooter situations that we have. So it's been incredibly important in my short term as sheriff to build in resources inside the jail. So we began with bringing in vocational programs, anything from manufacturing career internship programs to a forklift certification class to small business planning. Last Friday we ran a financial intelligence class, so basically learning how to manage your finances better. And what we're trying to do is infuse people with information and education while they're with us, because these are opportunities that they never really had throughout their entire life, and that's what makes them the 500 misdirected souls.
So how long are they average stay?
Well, we have people stay with us anywhere from 30 days up to 7 years is our longest.
30 days to 7.
Yep.
My
so it's all people either waiting for trial, like the gentleman who was with us for 7 years, or people who are sentenced for a short term in a county jail.
Wow.
So it's a broad spectrum, and again, it's incumbent upon us to focus on them while they're with us. So when we talk about public safety and active shooters and the real violence that keeps manifesting itself in our communities, in our jail, we have when I took office, a very small mental health team. We just had 4 medical staff personnel who are certified mental health professionals. And they came to me with a great idea. They said, Sheriff, we've always wanted to make a staff of corrections officers that are certified in mental health themselves. And I said, well, that's an outstanding idea, because we see that this is a perpetual issue with incarcerated individuals. So they selected 18 existing corrections officers. We didn't hire anybody new. Of course, taxpayers always like that when we start using ourselves efficiently. And we trained up these 18 mental health officers, and now they actively engage in triaging and directing people with mental health issues down the right path. And then ultimately, whether we're talking about education, whether we're talking about addiction concerns, which we've also built in to the jail, addiction counseling, or whether we're talking about mental health, it's very important to have an exit program and a warm handoff, okay? Remember me saying earlier, we just kicked them out the front door in the past. Now we actually have that warm handoff, whether it's addiction counseling, whether it's to one of our external mental health centers within the community. And most people, before they leave, are filling out job applications and going straight to work after they walk out our doors.
Outstanding.
Yeah, and to us, again, this is how we're going to begin redirecting and shaping what public safety looks like on the outside. Everybody's biggest concerns about safety in their community, at their schools. Again, where it all manifests itself. This is where I believe that we're really going to make that impact on public safety.
Well, that's just, I'm amazed at how comprehensive your vision is and your programs are.
Thank you.
I don't think people out there realize what all the responsibilities that you have under your command.
Yes, it is. So. It can be a daunting task, but I have an outstanding staff. They really help me identify issues and think globally and think for the future. And that's what we really have to start doing. You know, we can't solve problems, and I think you would agree. Columbine happened in '99, right? And school shootings and mass shootings continue to happen even to this day. And as Einstein said, you can't solve a problem at the same level of consciousness it was created, right? So we have to start thinking about what we've been doing wrong for 20 years and start getting it right. And I believe, again, in the jail is where it all starts, with my 500 misdirected souls.
Well, I tell you, I've spoken with 3 people from Aurora here at the conference, and they all spoke very highly of you. They think you're doing an outstanding job. So I just hope you stay long-term in Aurora.
Thank you very much.
Hope they keep you. Great leadership.
Thanks
for joining us.
Really appreciate it.
Take care.
Okay.